This is a message from the anonymous charity also known as the Collective. This broadcast is dated December 6, 2018. This video is an urgent attempt to reach all that live in these nearby areas. The Collective would like to thank the channel, this guy here, for putting this first-hand account of the California fires out for all to see. The truth is heartbreaking. The anguish, sorrow, misery and all the other negative emotional energy that will be generated will be palatable to those involved. Just like Santa Rosa fire and the other fires from this time last year, the number of people without homes or any of the other personal belongings we take for granted will be devastating. The local social safety system will be overrun, depleted and become empty. What happens to those in need then? This is truly a crime against humanity. The idea that the town of Paradise was destroyed is a little telltale symbolism that is in your face. There are a lot of great things about the town of Paradise that make it a sort of paradise. This symbolic message tells us to get ready, California. They are going to destroy the state using these weapons. Malibu was set on fire as well. Maybe not with a direct energy weapon, but burnt nonetheless. The use of these weapons will unfortunately happen again. We need to stay on top of this and call it out when we see it. Don't let the mainstream media tell you this is not happening. It's their job to steer you away from thinking for yourself.
Unfortunately, I've got to do another one of these fire videos. Too many anomalies going on. A lot of guessing that these are a weapon called direct energy weapons. And I want to kind of talk about that a little bit. And, you know, it's not a conspiracy. These weapons are out there. This exists. We are in danger. And the reason why I say that is because I live in a similar area as this fire in southern Oregon. Last year we had some horrible fires going on just to the west of where I live. And it never dawned on me that this is how bad it could get. But now I'm concerned. So I want to talk to you guys about this and give you my opinion of what is happening, how this is actually happening. We have houses basically spontaneously combusting. If you've ever seen a human body that's spontaneously combusted, you will see that it is very similar to the structures, the houses that are in these burn areas. So poking around, I found this document. It's an order by the Secretary of the Air Force, and it's basically directing the safety measures needed to be taken for the safety with direct energy weapons. So this is not a conspiracy. This is actually out there. The weapons exist. So I found this this video on a gentleman named Tim O'Connell, his Facebook page, and I kind of want to point out a few things so you guys are aware that this is not a natural occurring event. They all have the same similarities. All of these recent fires that are doing this massive damage all have the same similarities. You can see right here, what I'm pointing out is the pavement is torn up. Not like a fire, but like a direct hit. Look at how burned out these cars are right here. You can actually see the molten metal to the right of that first vehicle, but watch. Look at how rough that was. Why isn't the whole road like that? Something directly hit the asphalt right there. You could see this car was blown all the way off the road. You could see where it was melted in the street right there. Lot of things that are very similar to the Santa Rosa fire, where how does a car flip over in a fire? I don't have the answer. I'm just asking the question. Seems a little odd. Here we have more road damaged, and right here, common sense, you could see the leaves still on the tree underneath two vehicles burnt to a crisp. What is really sad in this video that we're watching is this is a graveyard. These people did not get out of their cars. What they are going to find, what they are finding, is these cars are filled with skeletons. I got a video at the end. I want you guys to check it out. But this picture right here, you can see the telephone pole isn't burnt. It's splintered in half right there, but it's not burnt. Why did the telephone poles not burn? Why did the trees not burn? You could see that one right there looks like it was splintered. So you can see that there's three vehicles that are scorched, and the trees that they're parked in front of are still green. So there's green hedges right there, another telephone pole that's not burnt, more trees that look like they've not sustained any damage, more burnt out vehicles. This one actually right by a telephone pole. The telephone pole looks brand new. So what could cause this? What is going on? Why are these places spontaneously combusting like this? Why are these vehicles being charred to a crisp? But the telephone pole that's laying across it right there is untouched. My theory, and this is just my theory, based on my research and using my eyeballs, is there's something that's common with what we're seeing, and that's metal. Now you can see the cars are burnt to a crisp. This particular image has the telephone pole on top of the vehicle. The telephone pole's untouched and not burnt. Why is the telephone pole not burnt, but the car that it's laying on top of is toasted? See? Toasted. Here's what I believe is happening. They are using, I use the word they loosely. Why is that back window blown out? The car's not touched. The back window's been busted out. What I believe is happening, you can see right there the three little pigs definitely had something smart about them going on. If you notice, bricks seem to survive, wood doesn't. So back to my theory, back to what I think is going on. Again, we have metal vehicles charred. What would cause a house to look like it's spontaneously combusted? It has metal running through the walls, right? It's the electrical wiring in the walls. The weapon is overloading the electrical system within the houses. And the fires are starting within the walls. Cars are igniting the plastics and stuff around them. The plastics and stuff that are inside, the metal is getting so super hot. The car just spontaneously combusts. You could see right here, that is not natural. This is a direct energy weapon that fires beams of directed energy. Here's the patent for it. I hate doing this. I really do. But there's no conspiracy. This is actually happening. We need to be aware of it. But there's no way to protect ourselves. I will have the same problem that those people had. My house, just like yours, is filled with copper wiring. Why did the telephone poles not burst? Because they have the ability to handle that amount of current. Your house doesn't have the ability to manage that amount of energy. Telephone poles do. So here's a video of a gentleman. I wish I would have caught his page. And what you are going to see is the actual raw damage of what these fires do. And this is really, really disturbing. Check this out.
Well, I'm going to show you what happened here. This poor soul right here got burned out. Literally burned. This is a body, people. A body. This is what fire does. A small dog. This is what happens. I was not, but oh my God, I'm feet away from here. This is where I jumped over the fence right there. This guy didn't make it. There's a bunch of dead bodies here. We got trapped. Oh. Oh. I cannot believe, people, that my car runs. Now, this is the poor guy came down to get my crippled friend out, and he didn't make it. Nobody made it down here. These people all got burned out. I was right down below them here, and my friend, as the car's on fire.
So real quick, while he's panning around, check out the color of these fires. Why are they blue? Could be a filter on the camera, a crappy cell phone or whatever. I just find it odd that the flames are blue. Keep watching.
You can see he's dead, and his mother. I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, these people all got burned out. There's dead bodies in here. They're all burned. Every fucking one of them. You can see the bones in the front seats. These people got burned out in their cars like I almost did. Dead, dead, dead. Everybody here is dead. All 4 cars. I went to their house right here in this white car to get them out. She had to put her makeup on. She died because of it. I cannot believe my Jeep made it, my dogs. I prayed. This is the Holy Spirit working for you. I mean, my dogs went through the fire. It's totally meltdown. Oh, everybody died down here. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. Hi, babies. It's all right. We're all right. We got trapped down here. We couldn't get out. My friend that died, he was a crippled. He's dead. That's just a horrific way to die. Horses made it. Oh my God. I'm so lucky to be alive. I went down the canyon into a creek. It came over me and I thought I was gonna die. I ain't lying. I'm gonna write a book about this. Incredible.
So, I'm giving you my opinion on how this is actually becoming such a huge problem. But the facts are that it's capable of happening with these kind of weapons. It's not conspiracy theory anymore, folks. They're actually doing it. All of these conspiracies that you hear about, it's going on. Chemtrails are chemtrails. Another thing that I want to add to my metal theory of the metal being super energized to where it starts fires is that in chemtrails they spray nano aluminum. that could be a good reason why it was reported. I wish I could find this in writing. I watched a news report where the fire chief said the fire grew something like 50,000 acres in 6 hours, and he had never seen anything like that before. So what would cause that? That would be a forest spontaneously combusting. Heat up the aluminum to the point of where it just bursts into flames. This is my theory on why the leaves are still there, but everything around it is smoldering. What do you think? Give you a little opinion? Give you a little fact? Where do we go from here? I don't have the answer. But you can't be afraid. You have to be prepared. Make sure you've got your valuables in an area that you can easily get to, and get the hell out. Don't be dumb. Don't be a hero. Get out. As you saw, those fires aren't playing around. So again, I hate to have to do this, another one of these fire videos, but yeah, we got to get the word out there. This is not a conspiracy. All the other YouTube videos, there's no conspiracy going on. There's just people trying to figure it out. So let's do that. Let's figure it out. For the Bitchin' Report, I'm this guy here, bringing you the information you need to be an informed human being. Stay safe, everybody.